The pathetic conspirators have
Okay, would you guys
finally
rather
pulled
not have
from
any
their
skin
holes to
or
attack
not
my
have any
palace?
toes?
I appreciate
Toes,
you
you can live
making
without
the
toes. Can't live without
extermination
skin.
of your
Freeze to
futile
death.
resistance all the easier.
Alright, what if you had like a really
Perhaps
comfy hoodie though?
fiend.
Then you would freeze to death in other places.
I think anything where you don't have skin is not going to be comfortable if you're wearing something on top of it, right?
No, it'd be
What if you
agonizing.
take someone else's skin?
And actually,
Pure
okay,
pain.
are we talking just the top layer of skin? Because the nerves, I guess, are at some level of that, right? They extend into the skin, so your nerve endings would just be what, out in the
That's a good
breeze?
question. How talented is the Skinner skinning me in this situation? Is he good at his
No,
job?
like you don't actually have to get skinned by someone. You just like don't have skin anymore. Like,
So all of your skin just disappears, like no pain, no
Yeah.
nothing. But
Yeah.
then again,
Just falls off like a
what
snake.
happens to everything that's underneath, like the tissues and the nerves? And
Nah, you're just chilling.
you're not just chilling; you're in severe pain, presumably.
Well, like
Don't
like
touch my liver.
like those models of just like the muscles. Like you're
Okay.
just
Also, follow-up question: can I get treatment for either situation? Like, could I get toes transplanted if that was a thing, or like skin
No.
graft or something? So whatever I
Who got
pick, I
the
live
time
with.
to get new
You
toes?
you can't get any procedures, but you can do anything to yourself you want. Like you could take someone's skin and sew it onto yourself.
A lot of
Okay,
work,
what did I
if you're
just
skinless.
walk into? What?
Could I like
what the
take
fuck
like
is
those
going
little like mini hot dogs? You like put those in as toes instead, like stick them in.
Vienna sausage.
Yeah, but anything
Yeah, like
you,
Vienna sausages for toes.
anything you do, you got to do yourself though. So you got to sew it onto your own like feet.
I feel like a toothpick would
So
be
what?
good.
What is this about? What is this?
I can
No
staple
toes
down
or no
this shit.
skin.
Don't
Get on
worry.
board.
No
So what
toes.
I'm thinking the toes would be bad. Well, because like without toes, you have no balance whatsoever, right? Like you could probably relearn to walk, but that's like a lot. And if you're saying that like I'm not in major discomfort without skin, like I don't know.
Yeah, people live in wheelchairs though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then,
but
like,
I just
you'd look funny.
it's such,
yeah?
it's such a
Actually
different
be-
change to
Well,
quality, like a
practice-
massive change to quality of life, right? You can't walk anywhere.
Cactus gave us a
I mean, you
cauldron.
wouldn't be able to walk. You wouldn't have the balance.
Because losing all of
Would
your
someone
skin
please
would-
grab 10 tempered potions and a haste flask for me? One of the healers, probably.
Someone just
Oh my god! Whoever pulled it just destroyed the cauldron.
Nice.
On her first day too.
I remember my first year.
Thread.
So like you could do no toes and then just get prosthetics.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. You can't get prosthetics from a doctor. You got to like sew them on yourself. You got to like cut someone's toes off.
Counter offer.
Yeah,
If I
that's
don't do it
good.
myself, but I don't go to a doctor, I take like a gamble. Could make it worse. Could make it better. Like guy behind the Walmart, give him a shot, see what happens.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Okay. I feel like I could roll the dice on toes.
All right, new question.
What
no
if you go to a
toes or no
doctor
fingers?
for it, but it's not through a hospital and it's just like in their backyard?
No, I feel like that's cheating.
All right. Final offer. He's had a medical degree, but he was, I don't know what the term is, disbarred. I guess that's for lawyers. His license was revoked for malpractice, and it's in his backyard.
No.
No. I'm talking no medical
gotta be-
training is
No.
acceptable.
Yeah.
You get a tempered flask yet? Tempered cauldron?
Yeah, we
I'll
got
throw
it.
down the potion cauldron right now.
All right,
We
new
have
question,
everyone here. Let's go ahead and you're going to summon Mitch in a second as soon as he accepts the group invites. We have a hopefully shorter week ahead of us this week, but it should be noted that we're doing a big, possibly questionable full clear for a Goomton Skelly. That means that we have to play better, play cleaner, allow us to use brezzes on people who haven't been in on fights in the last 2 months. Short announcements. The 4 names moving forward with ranked choice voting are Neon Cat Cafe, Crash Out Cafe, and Neon. If any group of 4+ of you come to me with a name suggestion, we will add it to the ranked choice poll. Please submit officer feedback. We only have 9 submissions so far, and even though it's a little bit boring to do, it really is helpful for deciding best practices to keep moving forward and what to change. And lastly, we have 2 new trials in, Emma and Avorian. We saw Avorian briefly on Silken Court. Be merciful on them in their first week. except for Alvo and Silken Court, because making fun of him while he plays that terrible assignment is hilarious. Only other note
us last week?
is... Yes, he did.
Actually, some heinous shit.
Yep. Only other note is congratulations to Cryptic, who has passed trial.
Oh, congrats.
All right. Mirius, will you stream for me?
Okay.
RC Loot Council is supposedly going. Urini, if it doesn't pop up auto pass, you're gonna roll on everything.
Okay.
And then just link the items for me to start it. Can we get a ready check? Oh,
We already had one. It was green.
may well have happened before I appeared.
Still pots and flasks in the cauldrons as well. If anyone needs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for web drops. Don't get hit. And we're spreading out for natty breaks. Get good natty breaks here. After these natty breaks, it's going to be Tactus's AMS. And get ready for the first soak. First soak, this is almost all ranged. And evade roar. New webs are coming out. We're going to spread and get good natty breaks. Good natty breaks. In group 1, get ready to soak. Tactus, when you have AMS, do another cleanup after your soak. Group 1, or melee group is soaking. And get ready to phase. You should be able to live the AoE in the center. And greed for some melee uptime here. Remember, we're not running to the ads, we're going to the opposite side of all the cocoons and letting them come into the tanks.
So they're not so very far behind with us.
Watch first charge. And we're looking for the second charge. Dodging second charge. Start hitting the ads as they come in on tanks. Melee, watch threat. Watching third charge. Right through ads. And looking for the last charge. Last charge is right behind us. Move away. Good job. Tactus, if you have an AMS available, you can do a little bit of cleanup.
I do
Otherwise,
not, but we have
otherwise
cloak.
do it after the neck. Go ahead and cloak and clean.
I don't know where the fuck that cloak went.
You don't have it up. Mitch had it up.
We're spreading out for natty breaks. We need to break a path to the edge.
We have Kenobi's turtle and Mitch's cloak. There's some.
Sitting right under it, guys. Oh. But that's something.
Okay, ranged, get ready to soak. This is soak group 1. You might be short a person in the soak group, don't be afraid to use something. We're spreading out for swirlies. Good natty breaks after it. Boss should die before the next soak.
First draft pull here is going to be the only big one, so send whatever you want.
Good job. Swap to your trash talents and start clearing to the next boss. Urini, will you link the loot?
Let the royal guard fish their corpses from the pool. The harvest cannot be interrupted.
You haven't updated your Droptimizer. You should, because it will affect loot decisions. If you're having trouble updating it, please feel free to send to me.
Should check your RC settings as well, Emma. Looks like you got all the loot put into you.
Make sure you have auto pass on, Emma. And Fire Grub, go ahead and trade those to Cassie.
Oh.
BOE, you're holding it since I'm not in. And Emma, don't worry about trading the loot, you are going to be distributing it to everyone.
The blood is becoming volatile.
We have no utility rolls on the Final Meals Horn, male head. Can we get rolls for Transmog on Final Meals Horn? Going to Iquar with a 27, to Urini with a 61, it's going to Michiro with a 69, Snack with a 78, can anyone beat a 78? Going to Snack with a 78, Snack with a 78, 3, 2, 1, Snack with a 78.
Where's it then?
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to find him where he was. Couldn't get range on him.
We have Seasoned Earthen Boulder Plates, Mythic Plate Shoulder, going for Transmog, open roll now. Going to Murius with a 98. Can anyone beat a 98? 98. Murius with a 98. Oh, that's a rough one, buddy. Going to Murius with a 98 and 3. Going to Murius with a 98 and 2. Going to Murius with a 98. Avo, nice try.
Let's try, but cloth people can't be beat on Transmog rolls in this guild. It just doesn't happen.
You're right, Warlock doesn't work well.
And one, I don't have a number for that cloak. Either your Droptimizer isn't updated or it's not a gain in any of your... or sorry, Avo. That's Avo I don't have a Droptimizer for.
I put it in.
Let me check my desktop client. It also will just show that if it's not a upgrade in your sim.
Cryptic?
It was slippery, you know?
You good, dude?
Oil up.
I saw someone push him.
Yeah, true. No one falls off edges in this guild, they're only pushed.
It was Urini, he pushed me and then questioned what happened.
That's how I knew so fast.
Exactly.
It's certainly not on ours. We've never had an issue with auto passing. The settings do look correct. Emma, I would think that the possible...
Might have just, like, it might have just all passed and you just happened to loot first or something.
That's also quite possible.
Set to not auto pass while you're not in, I guess.
This is the last boss I'm not in.
So.
Alright.
Go to the hill.
It's a pretty cool mount you got there, Amlon. Where'd you get it?
I do not have yours, Avo. Is it in the Droptimizers channel?
No, I just DM'd it to you.
That'll do it. I'm pretty I'll show you how to pop it into WoW Audit later on.
Group 2 is blue or red?
Urini looks like it's...
Well, me and
one,
Cryptic are
right?
in the same groups right now. Generally, it's not even a matter of like which tank goes first. Like if the ads spawn on Cryptic side, his team's just gonna go first, and my team will go second, and vice versa.
I'm talking about the groups in Discord, not the raid groups. Those are always kind of scuffed.
Urini's flagged for group 1 in Discord.
Yep.
And Urini's blue mark right now.
Okay.
Are you all at, boss?
Yes, staring at him. Markers are down. People just can know where to go.
Great. The groups are in Discord. Group 1 with Urini. What are you marked with, Urini?
Blue.
Group 1, blue is Urini, Potspoon, Snack, Avo, Skellystone, Tactus, Mitro, Mirius, Chubadiah, and Sokka. Group 2 with Cryptic, who's probably Cross, is Cryptic, Emma, Ikwar, Cassie, Firegrub, Kenobi, Goomped, Andwine, Kessie, and Evaded Ruid. In the case of a 180 spawn, it's going to be Mitro and Mirius dealing with the single ad in Group 1, and it's going to be Goomped dealing with the ad in Group 2. Can we get a ready check, please? And can we get a pull timer?
Oh my god.
Stop early pulling every week, man.
It's always this boss, too.
Okay, we're spreading and getting ready to go down. Urini's group is going down first. Blue group going down first. Blue group is going down here. And focus down ads, prio the harbingers, and make sure that no little ads make it to the center. Beams are going to come out in 5. Watch the beam placement. Beam is coming out, don't be in the beam, and fade away. We're spreading again, and keep tentacles out of the group. Finish that one bloodbound horror, and watch Michiro. New ads are spawning, look for them. That's where red team is going to go down. Red team is rotating to diamond. Red team is rotating to diamond and going down on diamond.
Team Urini, go to... Sorry, have to come to this side, please.
Red team is in the frontal. Red team is in the frontal, and you're focusing harbingers when you get down. With one ad 90 degrees.
My team should not still be at red.
Beam is coming out. Watch the beam, don't be in it. Rotate to the last harbinger. And we're spreading, then keeping tentacles out of the group. Get ready for gore splatter, you're getting out. Then we're looking for new ads. This is going to be Urini's group going down on blue. Blue group going down on blue. Get ready to go down. Frontal guns coming out in 3.
Set me down and the ad, boss.
We've swapped our positions from last week.
I mean, the
It's
boss.
they can hit boss downstairs, so it just seems like a pure neutral decision. Right. Alright. Would you link the loot for me?
Move swiftly. It will not be long until the queen realizes.
Then back
where
to
you
trash
are.
specs and start clearing trash. Let's make it over to Sikron. Roster does change for Sikron, so let me know when you're at the boss and I'll change the groups.
I did not pass, my bad. I'm a fool.
That's fine. If you have it, you're responsible for it going to the right home, though.
Good God, I hope I lose.
Once Cryptic passes on it all, one thing will go to Goomt and I can grab the rest.
Great. Cryptic, how's the DH feeling?
Fun. Fun to switch it up.
There's a world where I ask you to play it on Silken. Do you think that's doable?
Yeah.
Perfect. There's a world where I ask you
Easier
to
than
play it on
Paladin,
Anserac.
right?
Do you think that's doable?
Hey, hold on.
After a little bit of practice, yes. I'm not gonna say I could just.
Let's check in
I need
after
to.
Ovanax and
Alright, yeah,
Kaiveza.
Silken counts as practice. Alright, let's
I would need to like think about. Well, I could look at org or whatever it's called and see where people are doing it on. But yes, realistically.
Can you pass on this stuff here, Cryptic?
Oh, my bad. I didn't see my.
All good. Okay, Goomped won one of the scepters. I have the rest of it. I'm coming up to do trash now.
Talk to me.
Oh, we're also going to unlock the skip this week, aren't we?
We are.
Fuck yeah.
assuming we full clear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We
Yeah,
may
hold on
get
a
stuck
second.
on Silken until next week.
Whoa.
Just saying.
As BM.
Do I even have the quest?
Can I get a transmog roll for gore splattered membrane? Male chest going to Iquar with an 83. Going to Iquar with an 83. Can anyone beat an 83? Tactus with a 91. Going to Tactus with a 91. Going to Tactus with a 91 and 3. Going to Tactus with a 91 and 2. Going to Tactus with a 91. I love giving loot to people that aren't Urini.
It's still in my bags, by the way. Would be safe.
I went through the RC history, and you came up huge on transmog over the course of the tier.
That can't be true.
You're my boy.
We have two. We have
It's not
a
my
scepter of miasmatic mace going for transmog. Scepter of manifested miasma going to Sokka with a 96. Can anyone beat a 96? Going to Sokka with a 96 and 5. Going to Sokka with a 96 and 4. Going to Sokka with a 96 and 3. Nobody can beat a 96. Going to Sokka with a 96.
Are they both going for transmog or just the one?
Just one. Okay. One is going to evade Druid and was awarded.
Okay, Goomp, do you trade yours to evade or decline to Sokka?
Who let it give to Sokka?
Actually?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to give something to evade, so here, Fire Grip, give this to evade for me.
What a useful way to engage with raid.
What do I want these shoulders?
Okay, why can't we see this fuck?
Okay, if you stand right here where I'm standing, you can whack this bitch.
Yeah, stand in the doorway.
I don't know why you're giving me those shoulders.
Your name was listed next to it in RC. I was just trying to get it deleted out.
Is it? Is it what I want on transmog?
Just says auto pass.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be. Mirius, you're on the seasoned earthen boulder plates for transmog.
Oh yeah, then neither am I.
Okay, Snacktor, did you get Final Meal's horns?
I've already forgotten what that is.
Did you get a male head from Emma?
I was born with a male head.
Okay. Mirius, you got yours. Chubadiah, did you get Great Belt of the Hungerer?
I have not.
Great.
Come trade me if you need.
Avo, did you get Royal Emblem of Nerebar?
I have not.
Okay, so those are the two from Emma remaining.
We are at the same.
Great. Slamming the group change macro.
I'm resetting the boss.
We're swapping up the markers that we were consistently using just for lulz.
And so, Avo, you can... Avo is who I have out for this?
Did you
That's
ever
not
assign
correct.
the ring from that last boss?
Yes, I did.
See,
Not
I have the
ultimate
key to the unseeming went to Iquar.
Ooh, bonus. Thanks, Sereni, for the tip.
No problem.
It's going. That's still not correct. Who else is out for?
Everything should be distributed.
That's Tactus out for Cicrin. Tactus, can you hearth, and can I get a summon?
I've been hearthed.
Thank you.
Can I get cookies? Thank you. I just don't want to walk over there.
That's service. Don't say I never do anything for you.
I just don't want to walk all the way over there.
Could I get traded a rank 3 haste flask, swiftness, and 10 tempered potions, fleeting? And just to verify, Chubb and Avo, did you get your loot?
I did.
Great. I've been sufficiently traded. Ikwar, did you get your loot?
Yes, sir.
Great. Tactus, Evade, and Sokka, you're all good as well?
Yep.
Great. Sorry, just triple checking when it's the shenanigans.
I'm pissed that you asked a question right now.
We're good for a pull timer.
I'm pissed that you're pissed, Evade.
Thanks, Urini.
Hey?
What is with these pulls tonight?
Alright, gamers.
My toes.
Okay, get ready to take lunges out. Form a box, don't get ran through. Someone's been ran through. Make sure that you're not positioning in such a way where the boss is going through someone to get to you, watching swirlies. And we're getting ready for the second set of charges. Go ahead and res Skelly Stone. And you can make fun of him after the pull for 4 minutes.
One of those charges.
So fucked. Yeah.
That was bad.
That was my fault. I just haven't played this fight in so long I forgot the circle was big. Which is a lie, I played it last week actually. Take those charges out, form a nice box. Yeah, but I wasn't involved in my death, so that felt a little bit worse.
I'm outside.
Oh. This is giving me like Evade on Ansurek vibes.
No, my death here was totally my fault. My death last week was someone else getting hit while I was just not there. Move on out.
I was pushed off by Val.
It's a
You
tough
take
life
Boss
out there.
if you want. Also might die to this tank combo, I guess we'll see.
Get ready to take charges out by triangle.
Is Last Resort part of the build this season? Are you playing?
Huh? No, it's not. No one ever uses it.
Siege, yes, Cryptic right before you die. Yes, him now.
He already did it.
Sure that it's enough. Hey. No pressure, but Cryptic's gonna die to the tank combo in 20 seconds. That's about how long we have.
Take charge out. And Snack, you're gonna taunt on the third hit of the next tank combo. Do you have taunt ready on your bars?
Very nice.
Inside.
No.
I can do it.
You ready to taunt?
Alright.
One,
now.
taunt now.
Now. We are now one healing as well, please note.
Cryptic is also gonna get beat the fuck up, even just on melee swings.
Dodge swirlies, and we're taking charge outside. Big defensives here.
Your phase lunge drop there, right? You're fine, you don't need anything for this one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Health pots and health stones.
Remember to pull her
Health
out.
pots and health
as well.
stones.
Pull her towards the edge for the shattering sweep.
Get to the edge, and we're just gonna try and burn. Try and kite if it's on you. This is gonna be the most shenanigans we've ever partaken in. Charge is going out. Go ahead and wipe.
I can take this. I got this.
What'd you do
That
to
one's
your
mostly
green?
on me.
You let me have a full combo, so my phase lunge hadn't dropped
My
for the
tanking
next
is down to
combo.
look.
Huh.
So one of us was gonna die either way. Well, I might have been able to live it had I planned ahead, but
Okay,
by the
we're
time
gonna
I
call
realized-
that unplanned silliness and move on with our lives. It's our first Reclear wipe to Sikra locked in. Eat mage food
Mitch,
if you
I
haven't.
don't think there is any personal main stat food yet.
Yeah, it's just Belladar's bounty is the secondary food that most people use.
I have it. I was wondering if I.
Can we rebuff Mark of the Wild? And good for a pull timer. Holy
Nice.
moly. Sokka?
I was literally tapped. I was like, there's no way it happens again.
Get ready to take charges out. Boss is in a weird place. Take them out to the edge, form a box, don't get double charged through.
Let's go to the marker, just beat parallel.
That ziggity zag works too. Although it's horribly cursed. Can we overmove the boss a little bit to compensate for that shit? Get ready to head out. And we're out with these. I think you're chilling.
Oh, no, we're good.
You can just walk forward in that situation. If you're the middle
I'll load
person.
your decimates.
Get out.
Missed two, but not that big a deal.
Get ready for next charge. Take it out. Don't form a bad shit to your boss. That was a boss charge through the person on the front side. We're gonna get Cassie up as soon as this is over. Mitch hit a health pot or something. And we're moving out for Shadowing Sweep.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Get ready to take charge out. Charge is going out. Do not form a line with the boss.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Get ready for next charges, and we're dodging swirlies on the ground.
My blade always finds its mark.
Decimates get out. Outside.
Okay.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Charges get out.
My blade always finds its mark.
Out.
Flesh was made for cutting. I adore the sound of fresh steel.
Burn. Some people did not believe.
They commit like 75% of the way through the 3-second cast.
Whisper the queen's name and
Cowards. Get your rolls in and start clearing to trash.
What keeps early pulling shit?
It's different. Once was a very goofy, probably glaive. It was Potspoon, apparently, and the second was Sokka. Like,
sorry about that. I rebound my consume magic to my mouse wheel, and I have a habit of spamming it, so I think that's what happened.
Everything about that sentence kind of hurts me.
No, so it just says boss first target was me. It says who pulled Potspoon.
Mine says first hit by Sokka Flame Shock.
Yeah,
Mine said the
after it's
same.
pulled, I just apply Flame Shock, why not?
We'll check the tapes later, but it's not like it's a lot of people being a bit goofy. There's not a this is not like Ansrac where it's a few people pulling at 1 second.
Just let him grab the shit, guys.
I'm not mounted to grab my side, so it's going to take me a second. Unless anyone wants to drop a gateway for me.
Visor of the Ascended Captain is going for Transmog. Please open rolls. Visor of the Ascended Captain going to Goomp with a 93. Can anyone beat a 93? Don't let Goomp stay in the lead with a 93. Going to Goomp with a 93
I got
and
a
5.
69, that's basically one.
Going to Goomp with a 93 and 2. Going to Goomp with a 93. Goomp just locked in that goofy thing. Splinter Shot Silk Bow. Open roll for Transmog. Alright, it's going to Cassie with an 87. Can anyone beat an 87? Please, somebody beat an 87. Don't let her get this with an 87. Somebody beat an 87. Going to Cassie in 3 with an 87. Going to Cassie in 2 with an 87. Going to Cassie with an 87.
Can't be beat. Oh yeah, Avoker gets the bow.
Flawless Phase Blade. One-handed sword. Open for Transmog rolls. Going to Goomp with a 72. Going to Ikwar with a 92. Ikwar with a 92. Can anyone beat Ikwar with a 92? Going to Ikwar with a 92 and 5. Going to Ikwar with a 92 and 3. Going to Ikwar with a 92. Evade, how are we feeling about 4 healing this? We want to just swap Mistweaver? Or 3 healing it?
Very well, I couldn't hear you.
How are we feeling about 3 healing this? Do you want me to just swap Mistweaver?
I feel great. There's no charges to triple stack 6 times.
Well, you have to understand that we're just trying to make sure that you get to experience World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, let me fly over there, so I need to summon.
All of those are post-pull Sokka.
Yeah, but if it's
the first thing in there,
Flame Shock, then wouldn't that?
Yeah.
That shows that it happened. It's a whole second.
I'm trying to read the. No, yeah, that's dead on. Although it is possible. What's the cooldown on Flame Shock?
6.
Yeah, you were exculpated for that one.
Wouldn't it be targeting Sokka on pull because healer threat?
Could be.
Could be.
Because if it was pulled with consume magic, for instance, or like a ranged interrupt, that doesn't generate any threat.
Just waiting on Cryptic and we're good to go. We're going to have to play this one a little bit cleaner. 3 healing. Let's get a pull timer. Only 2 things matter, that ads are put in the right place and web breaks are put in the right place.
5, 4, 3,
Shit,
2,
can we not reset?
1.
First web breaks are going to the back.
First on time pull of the night.
Brakes are going to the back, adds are going to the right.
Don't go in, don't go in, don't go in, come out.
Get ready for waves, make a generous triangle. Dodge the footies. And we're getting ready to look for where he's moving. You're in if you want to try to predict it, I'll laugh at you if you're wrong.
Cryptic's like right in the middle, so I can't use my normal thing. Cryptic to the left. Didn't work.
We're moving along. Furious get the kick. Adds are going to the left and brakes are going to the right. Adds to the left. To the right. Stay out after you break. Watch Ikbar in Mitra. We're looking for where he goes next.
You can only go one direction.
Yeah, that's true. But we still look at it.
I don't turn my monitor off.
Just vibe it.
Yeah.
Generous triangle. Keep an eye on the goofy shit in the middle. Take this to the left. To the left. I'm sorry for that late fucking call. Next are going to the left too. We're gonna have to make a lot of room for them. Health pot and health stone. I think it's knockup. Strands to the left. The rest of us are shifting right. The rest of us shift right.
I'll mark with blue. Stack here, and then we'll move left or right with the webs.
And move out of the webs. Try and burn before he moves. Oh, that's tragic.
At least they fixed the bug.
Make sure we get the kick, Marius. Wouldn't have affected us. Get your loot rolls in quickly and then start clearing trash towards Brood Twister Ovanats.
Did those swirlies on the ground do damage on that thing?
The green ones or the white ones?
The green ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why are you acting like that's a revelation? We're in week 22.
I died.
Every swirly in this game's history.
He's just letting the people know.
Well, I saw people standing in it. I was like, oh, they don't do damage.
Yeah, bro. It's 22. We're all 640 eye level.
640. Make sure that on our way to the trash, we get good kicks on the mobs that we are then LOSing. Do not engage in the goddamn shenanigans.
You mean the like back flinger beetle trash? I was like on the phone last week when we did that, and I just kind of ran in.
Yeah, I saw, but I didn't know you were on the phone. I just thought that you believed it to be a good decision.
No, it was obviously very
Mystic Obscenity's Idol. This is going to Mirius for a tertiary roll, confirming that you have Mythtrack shoulder tier of it.
Yep.
Boots, male feet, going for transmog roll, open rolls. Going to Ikwar with a 92. Can anyone beat Ikwar with a 92? Going to Ikwar with a 92 and 3, with a 92 and 2. Going to Ikwar with a 92. Ravaged Lamplighters Manacles going for Transmog. Open rolls. Manacles going to Avalok with a 68. Going to Avalok with a 68. Can anyone beat a 68? If we see a 68 win, oh, we will not. Fire Grub with an 86. Can anyone beat an 86? Fire Grub with an 86. Going to him in 3. Going to Fire Grub in 2. Going to him in 1. Going to Fire Grub with an 86. Kenobi, that doesn't look like helping with trash. Stop the volleys. Good knock up.
That's the first time in the history that we've rated that we have not had a death to that.
Can we kill this Swarmer? Don't burn a cooldown on it, but...
I'll send a swap just in case no dev.
It's almost just died for that one, dude. That's crazy.
I'm switching for this, right?
Yeah, you need to be on DK for this one.
Yeah, you're heading over to DK. Is there a healing note with me in it for this fight, Vid?
What?
Is there a healing note with me in it for this fight, or are we YOLOing it?
I thought it would just go.
Maybe 3 or 4 healing this one.
We're 4 healing this one. I guess we probably... I mean, I think we 3-healed it on Prague, didn't we?
We 3-healed it all the way through Prague, but then at the last second we decided just to secure the kill, we just did 4 healers.
Yeah, we got a gamer fucking DPS part.
Would you like to continue gaming, or would you like to have an irritating monk?
We're gonna have an irritating monk no matter what, right?
That's true. An irritating Mistweaver.
I think that one's up to you.
Well, Val is away, so I don't have any healing officer to make the call for me.
Officer, dude.
I think we'd be fine through healing, but it's up to you.
I'm game to try it. If it's a disaster, we'll swap off of it instantly. Do we have Taco Tony in the group? All right, Avo and... Is that Avo and Emma that are out? I believe so.
I already hearthed it.
Perfect.
Are the kicks correct for this thing, on this note?
No, but they are not. I don't know where... I don't have a note draft for this fight. Can you pull them out of the channel? They're updated in the Brood Twister OpenX channel. It's the most recent message in there.
I think I need assistance for this fight if you want me marking a worm.
Yep, you, Taco, and Mirrors will be given assist momentarily.
Summon me, please.
If your kick is not assigned, Circle is the one to keep an eye on. Or, which is actually blue. I'm a liar. And you'll have to fix that for the note as well, Avid.
Didn't we go through this last week?
I swapped them somehow. We went
Oh.
through the converse of this last week.
Which one am I swapping?
It's updated in the channel now. Rangor is listed as kick 3 on Skull. Who do I have that is not assigned a kick? I found the fucker.
Was it me?
It was me. It's updated again of it.
I spent like 3 hours today just organizing my email. It was great.
That's one of my favorite things to do on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
This ready check is for pull. Evade, let me know when the night's good.
That's good.
Sweet. This is a real pull then.
Any major?
We're good.
Question is, are we actually going to follow it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for first web. Spread. Don't be in the way of melee if you're ranged. Get to the pedestal on your sides and AMZs. Dodging swirlies.
Couldn't take him here. This one won't have me running. We'll send us back.
Get to your egg breaks. Remember, you have to be on both eggs.
You're talking about a yellow. Yeah.
Fixate.
A lot of parasites loose.
Watching swirls, and we're spreading for webs again. We have a ton of parasites to kill ranged. You can full swap to finishing them behind us. Spread for these webs, and then we're getting to breaks. Get to breaks. Make sure, remember, melee want to go out towards the wall here.
Triangle. Fixate.
Make sure we're getting kicks. Need a cover on Skull 4. And we're finishing parasites while we move. If you do not get a break, you will get a web. Make sure you get out for it. Get to your eggs.
AG.
I'll talk the spider, also mine with me.
And CC. And finish the worm. Spreading for webs. Watching swirlies.
HTT.
Get to the pedestal, melee spread out on both sides. Don't be afraid to help the healers here.
Talking purple, you're talking yellow.
Watch your feet during these egg breaks. Use a big defensive.
Diamond.
A lot of the swirlies are hard to see on this set. Need another star. Good job. Go ahead and get goomed up. Skull kick, skull kick, skull kick. Health water, health stone.
No spiders here, just two worms.
We have a battle rose.
Go ahead and get Ichor. Oh, sorry, get Chubb, sorry.
I'm a
Okay.
kick, so let me.
Yeah. So is Ichor, bro.
Sorry,
And
no, pause,
Ichor.
quick.
Am I not taking this or taking this?
You
won't
can't
matter,
take
you
it,
can.
it's fake. We're gonna need a cover on Ichor's kick. I think that's gonna be 3x, but I could be wrong.
Fixate.
And we're focusing worms here as soon as these parasites are dead. Gonna need a cover. Try and just limp through these worms. Get kicks as we can.
What do you want to?
Can someone kick full and stuff?
Go ahead and get. Gimp, do you have cooldowns?
No.
Go ahead and get mirrors.
You're ignoring spiders and hitting boss after the parasites are dead. I'm gonna taunt orange and yellow. You're gonna taunt green. Do not display
On
your
breaks.
Or cryptic.
Thank you.
Take cross back up front of that stick.
And we're watching swirls. This pedestal is going to be pretty brutal. We should only have to kill the first mob. Do you think it's just the first Urini?
With that, I'm gonna go to kill everyone, I think. Yeah. 17, 6 dead. I think we're doing an entire first set
Fixate.
at least.
I think we might be able to. I mean,
up to you.
I think we have to try to play the single. It's going to be dicey as shit.
Spell me whenever you can.
Something you have to mark and kick star then.
We are just breaking the egg under boss. We're just breaking the egg under boss at triangle. All other breaks, go stand in a corner and hold your dick in your hand.
That also means if you don't get a break, get close to give them room. So that they can spread out without being too fucking far. Don't forget second pots as well.
All we're doing is burning boss. We're just spam chain. Yeah. Go ahead, Mike.
Fixate.
Swirly death. Then swirly plus missed kick. Then Chubb, you just do have to wait a second on that set. And then we went into the chain kick wipes. We had one missed kick before we had. I wonder if that was actually Goom's kick that was missed.
No, it was mine. I had to do triangle, and then I was just out of range when after I went to kick. I'll just get back in faster if I'm on triangle there again.
Healing felt fantastic until we started chain mechanics failing you.
What happened to Tank Death?
I got a second concoction and didn't have anything for it.
Mark of the Wild and Intellect. We're good for a pull timer.
I just wanted to say I died not because I didn't wait, but because it spawned on me and it was the first one. I guess it was in proximity of it.
Which one was it?
Yellow.
Yellow first set P2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just had the break, so it spawns in my consecrate.
No, that'll absolutely do it. That one we do have sufficient taunts that they should be picked up instantly. Can we get a pull timer? It's the third set in P2 where you have to like skedaddle if you're the proximate one on orange and you have any AoE going.
5, 4.
Is that Cryptic Shigurini's taunt there on star P1 P2 slice 1?
P2 slice 1 stars Cryptic.
Range, don't be in the way of melee with your breaks. Watch Cryptic.
Triangle.
Get to your brakes. Make sure that you are on both of your brakes. CC. Make sure we're getting kicks on X. Finish those two parasites, and then we're moving over. This is going to be webs into breaks. Range, go ahead and spread on out. Melee, remember you're breaking away from the range. Spread on out. Get ready for breaks. Get to your breaks.
Fixate.
Okay, first red, please.
Get these webs on out.
Targeting Dispel.
If you do not get a break, you will get a web. Make sure you take them out. On your marks. And we're getting kicks. Make sure we burn down Skull. It's going to pass gas. Spread out for webs. And we're dodging swirlies. Don't get hit by a swirly when we're just in chill time.
HTT.
Watch your feet. Remember, the first set of breaks after this is really dangerous. Mix of healing absorb plus bad swirlies on the eggs. Please roll a defensive if you're a break after this, and make sure we get kicks in this area. Get to your marks.
Fixate.
And we're finishing X. Same thing in this area. The web breaks are just a little sketchy with swirlies. Be careful. We're gonna have webs. Spread for webs. You get to your eggs.
We missed parasites, okay.
Okay. We're just gonna have to big stomp some defensives. First, thank you, Tony. Go ahead and get me up. Rebuff. Those parasites at green are going to go off. You're hoarding
mark them
defensive.
differently. We can delay the egg break by like 25 extra seconds if we do it this way.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Just trust the markers. Look what's on the ground.
Green is in a different place. Green, find it. We're gonna have sticky webs here.
2 sets of parasites as well. Just get ready to damage them.
CC. Few infest went off. Play around them.
We'll kill during pillar anyways, so just clean up the parasites before they get out of control. Take this into next phase, we're gonna be in pain now.
Well, the pillar plus the egg going off is gonna be hell anyways. I think we just have to burn immediately.
It dies before.
Yeah, we're chilling, but... Nice. So many decisions are so academic when you over DPS the boss by 50%.
Well done. The queen is...
Start heading on over to Kaiveza. There's this stupid fucking swarmer again. What's with the swarmers? Do they just spawn staggered or something?
They're kind of buggy.
They just swarm.
They just swarm.
Love it when evade helps out.
It's just hard not to think that Evade might be the finest scholar and academic in the country.
Not that hard, right?
Tactus and Urini, go ahead and roll for tertiary on the Dreadful Blasphemer's effigy.
You can have it. Oh, I am going to outroll him though, because I have to win at least one roll tonight.
Ooh. You didn't have to do it to him.
It's not so much that I did it to him as I did it for me.
Well, somebody had to do it, right?
You get it.
Snack, I have an 800 DPS gain for you on the ring.
If that's what the sim says.
Yeah, that's 800 for Fury. Chubb at 2500, and it looks like the highest is Avo at 3800. But Avo was not in for that boss, so it would then go. It would then go to Chebediah. Gruesome Syringe, Crest Saver. What the fuck? I don't think that is a Crest Saver for you. It's explicitly a healer trinket.
Does it not work like that?
No, they don't count unless it's for your spec.
I don't know if it has to have banned stats for your specs for it to not work though.
I swear I tried a healer trinket once on a caster and it didn't work for me.
Cassie, what was that?
Dude,
Dude, you like stopped, then walked off.
Sokka, is that like a direct you're just gonna run it, or you just want to play around with it?
I wanted to play around with it.
Not so soon.
Can you and Cassie roll? You both just want to play around with it.
You have seen too much.
Done.
And I cannot leave any loose ends.
Heads up, it's pretty bad.
And then Overnax's Mercurial Egg.
I do not leave witnesses.
So the Sims say it's bad, but there's several resto shamans that do use it that are parsed in like the top 100, so I just wanted to fuck with it.
currently parsing because it was bugged at the start of the season.
Okay, and the egg is going to Murius, who is in first place.
If it's
with
Biff
a
or something
sim
else, there is better
of,
for me.
it's far and away the largest upgrade, and there's no bis roll on it.
What? So it'll replace my veteran trinket.
You only get it. I have you as 3 tracks, but only 6k of DPS gain.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It's think about my item level.
Yeah, your item level is a cosmetic feature. I laughed at that when I saw 3 tracks, 6k on a trinket, though.
Yeah, that lantern is really pretty good for that spec.
Personally, I don't wish that trinket on my worst enemy. It looks annoying.
I mean, just wait, the egg.
Yeah,
I thought you meant the lantern.
It's okay because haste and enter are equal values to me, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
looks
matter
like we are there. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the groups.
I didn't get it this week. I didn't get the champion version. I got a weapon.
Have you tried just looting it?
No, I haven't thought about that one.
Just gotta go in there with a grind set.
Groups should be fixed. I believe it's Ikwar and Emma out for Kaiveza.
Yeah, we're both out already.
So just to double check I'm right, on that map that would be triangle for my intermission spot.
Can someone verify that for him while I finish trading out loot and shit?
Who was speaking, sorry?
Taco. Like that's backwards from the room, right?
No. I'm between orange and red, or yeah, yellow
right
and
where I
red,
just
so it'd be
think.
red.
Okay, so it's not that one's not backwards.
I should rotate that image after I clip it from the raid plan. I think that would make everyone's life better.
I mean, it's correct if you look at it.
No, because when I was listening last week, I thought someone was saying like it was backwards from the room or something.
Yeah, I think Zane was looking at the mini map versus the raid plan or something like that.
I think
it was when looking at it. Raid plan is good. Warcraft logs is wonky. Is the
okay
detail
yeah,
it's
just
missing
on
there.
red then.
All right, Evade, do you have a healing note that has me in it for this fight?
Uh-huh.
Oh fucking yeah! I was curious whether we were about just to have the same conversation again.
You didn't use it last time though, remember?
I assumed it would be changed though for 4 healing compared to 5 healing.
Did everyone bring their gems?
I sold all my gems.
Zane, I would trade it the same as 5 healing. It's 5 healing, we were all at 70% over healing.
Those are rookie numbers, man. We can get that shit up.
Well, I was pressing damage buttons half the time. So it would have been higher.
Should have been pressing them the whole time.
We're just waiting on Avo to load in.
Sounds like you're saying you let people die to the 4 extra Queen's Banes we got when the charge went through the middle of the group. You were DPSing the whole time?
That's true. They didn't deserve my healing.
Damn.
Oh, thank you, Murius. That's really sweet. That made my day.
What'd you get? I got hot lips.
I got a heart candy.
Huh?
Hover over it. It says something.
Does it say something?
Mm-hmm.
All yours. Let's go.
Chubby got hot
Wait,
lips.
he gave me one that said I'm all his.
Bro, I think he's 2-timing us.
Hey, now smut is clearly a better gift.
Is it actually him if it's mirror image?
Alright, we should be good for a pull timer. My frames are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Evade, my cooldowns are going to be a little wonky.
I remember that someone saying that before.
No, I'm in my plus build.
Markers. Block west.
Sorry, I blue screened upon realizing I'm fist weaving.
Just doing what?
Stay out with your queen.
We have daggers coming out. Make sure you stay out with your queen's pins. There's one sketchy ass queen's pin. Pick up Mitro. Next dashes are going to be going through the balls. Through the balls. Go ahead and wipe. Yeah, good.
Are you okay?
Either way
now?
works.
Is your brain working?
Well, yeah, sorry about that. That's totally on me.
Interesting Queen's Bane.
Which one? Mine?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was horrific, dude. Dude, I'm trying to fucking fist weave.
you dropped it in the worst possible spot because you rolled out to like the corner here, and then it just went
yeah,
straight
dude,
through
it was really bad. I've got to wait for endless draft to come out. Oh, Thunder Fury T. Mark of the Wild and Intellect, and my sincere apologies for that shit.
Fake feast.
Don't eat the fake feast.
What if I don't have a real feast?
Yeah, I didn't have a real one. I had to eat that one. Alright, good for a pull timer. And Skelly, I think your death was just natty to it. It's just
Yeah, I had the mechanic, and as I ran out, it just did my health. Yeah.
You got double hit by massacres, actually. It looks like.
5.
That's odd. I was way
4,
up for myself.
3, 2, 1.
I do not leave witnesses.
Get ready for first pools. You're dropping these on gems.
Marked for death.
And take Queen's Banes out. Clockwise. On world markers. And stay out with your Queen's Bane. Don't be a greedy fuck that goes in with your Queen's Bane. It makes everyone sad. These next dashes are going through boss. Through boss. Watch Mirius. Watch Snap.
Marius, get out.
You cannot escape my blade.
And we're gonna limp for a while for reps.
Quick and clean. Devouring darkness.
Intermission, we have Sack, we have PS and Mark.
Get to your mission marks. If you are not at full health and you have a line on you, you are popping a big personal fucking wall.
Quick and clean.
And go ahead and reset after this. Holy moly. 2 healers dead going into the last one, that'll do it.
Do you need an external for your second thing, or do you just want more reps?
No, I just keep forgetting that what's it called? Firebrand is on the global.
Thank you.
Doesn't feel like it should be.
Algie.
Because Firebrand should my like walls up, I think, for every single one. Should be okay. Also just depends if I get hit by one of the lines. Kind of really hurts.
We'll do 2 more pulls and then we'll take a break. Sky Fury, Mark of the Wild, Battle Shout, and full timer. And Sky Fury when you have a chance, Sokka.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I do not leave witnesses.
First charge, first pulls are
Tauntaught.
going on gems.
Make it when you can. If I take the dappers, I'm fine.
Marked for death.
Go ahead and get Skelly up, and the next charges are going clockwise on world marks.
Shredded. You cannot escape my blade. Devouring darkness.
These dashes go through the boss. Watch Cryptic.
You cannot escape my blade.
You have Vonker now.
What do I do? I don't want to play this.
Devouring darkness.
Oh, you don't know if you're in something?
I didn't know we were. No,
Oh, we do. Oh, we just we don't.
Yeah, GS and Mark available. Call them if you need them.
Got it. Executed. Submit to the slaughter.
We'll keep going for a little while. Get these out to gems, and remember you take your Queen's Bane out and you stay out.
Devouring darkness. Eyesight from everywhere.
Through boss? Or sorry, fuck. Clockwise. I've killed people.
Cut to ribbons. You cannot escape my blade.
Go ahead and reset. Totally on me. Evade, the intermission feels like crazy rough.
Quick and painful.
Were any of our deaths not to double hits? Oh, Snack was Eclipse, Kessie was Eclipse. Never mind, yeah. None of our deaths were actually to lines.
Those health bars are chilling.
Yeah. You know better than me. I am the most bargain bin healer currently found on the West Coast. What was the situation, Snap?
Bus.
Quick and pain. Nothing
Yeah.
personal, just
So I'm over on Green Triangle. Eclipse was out. I had a line, and then someone behind me had a line that was directly in line with the edge of the Eclipse. So if I ran to the edge of the Eclipse and got out, I would have died to lines.
Heroic leap to the back of a safe square.
There just wasn't enough time for me to make that choice.
Fair enough. It's a set pattern, right? So you will know when you're going to be in an eclipse coming up again. That said, no one should be standing in a way where their line is running vertical along the line.
And also, if you clear the eclipse like pie slice, don't just stop right on the edge, because if you get a line right after that, you're blocking other people. Especially if it runs parallel to the edge of the eclipse. Like, run out of the pie slice and give it another couple of steps.
We're good for a pull timer. We'll do one more before break. That one was much better. Boss HP was looking fucking wild for how messy that was.
2.
5.
Did we even get
4,
third intermission last week?
3, 2,
Barely.
1.
I think we got like the start of it. Like her going to the middle.
marked for death. Devouring darkness. Ice strikes from everywhere.
On markers clockwise. Stay out with Queen's Band.
Shadow blades.
Watch your feet.
Void taste. Final twilight.
Your boss. And stay out with Queen's Band.
Cut to ribbons. You cannot escape my blade. Executed.
Go ahead and get Alvo up.
Devouring darkness.
We're good. Start heading towards your intermission position.
Bark and GS both available. And Chubby's sack maybe.
Executed.
Less than 6 seconds to external still available.
Submit to the slaughter.
That's really a bloody one right there. He's going for a while. These are going on gems.
Marked for death. Void taste.
Next charges are going on world marks.
Twilight. Cut to ribbons. Shadow blades.
Watch feet.
Nearly run back to us.
Devouring darkness.
Okay, we're gonna start getting some double lines in this intermission. I think. True boss.
Cut to ribbons. Got it. You cannot escape my blade.
something in the next 10 seconds. I'll be able to do it.
Go for it.
Devouring darkness.
We'll go ahead and take break there. I'm gonna look at the intermission deaths.
Possible they went too far in
Healing
that area.
Rain is another.
Also, he said he wasn't going to talk about healers. He's talking about. I'm hearing about health bars going up right now, and I don't like that one fucking bit.
You actually don't press
I
Healing
don't like
Rain
that at all.
currently as a Farseer Resto Shaman. Sorry, I know not many people are familiar with this, but Healing Rain is
Really?
like a core spell, right? It is cool. It
Hey,
puts a
rest
giant
on the
circle on
boss,
the ground,
is it,
and
doggo?
you don't press it right now because Healing Rain sucks. But the reason it's good in Totemic is because
Yeah, it does still look like mostly just pure failure,
whatever,
rather
yada,
than
yada.
a healing issue in the intermission.
The point is that base spells don't do anything, and I think a Holy Paladin breakdown paints that picture perfectly. So let's imagine you're in a Mythic Plus dungeon.
Nexus
your mage
daggers,
friend
Nexus
takes Shadow
daggers,
Bolt Volley,
single
you take down
regicide that
30%,
may have
and
been,
you don't have
you know,
cooldowns
could
at
have been
all,
healed
right?
through.
You just use them on the previous pack, so you just have to like
Very
manually
low
heal
healing
them,
received
right?
by
You have,
Ava
like,
there.
Flash
Excellent
Holy
use of
Bolt
Natty.
with
Me.
Holy Shock or whatever. So
Nice.
I'm not
No,
super
I'm
familiar
with
with current
Cassio
Paladin, but
Green.
that's the idea.
Yeah,
right?
but like your
So-
Cassie and I's responsibility.
They're at 30% health, you need to heal them up before the next damage event, and you press Holy Shock.
Come on,
And it does
Zane.
450k
What was that?
healing.
So, come on, Zane.
We have 6.5 million HP or something right now. So if you're a healer and you're like, hey,
Just
my
renewing
spells
Miss
don't feel
more.
like it do anything,
Or
why are
whatever
you telling
Miss Weaver
us
does.
healers need nerfed? Well, the problem is power creep has
Yeah, I don't know who
made
it was,
Holy
but
Shock
someone was like
be so much
moving
worse.
not
Right,
along their
just like
line when I was,
Vogue
and
said.
we just
like
moved with each
I
other.
wonder when the last time it happened where you pressed Holy Shock, you pressed Rejuve, you pressed Renewing Mist, you pressed like the one button you press a lot to, and it actually meaningfully moved someone's health bar. Like when I mean I vividly remember that in like Legion. I just remember like after Legion, and I don't mean like specific spells. I just mean like when did the game become like that? Although this is so healing related, I would love for some DPS examples too.
Is because it does all these other things on top of it, the actual healing of Holy Shock sucks. That's kind of the problem that Glimmer had and stuff. And you can make these same arguments for basically every class in the game. Tanks, DPS, healers, whatever. I'm just most familiar with healers, so I apologize for those that aren't.
Thank God.
But I encourage you to download this add-on and just go and look at the tooltips and see, what happens when you scroll over them. So most of you are probably in the boat of like, okay, well, why does this matter, right? Like, why do I care? Mistweaver's balanced around taking all these talents, right? So like, it's not like I'm not going to take them. So why does this matter to me? And if you're in that boat, good. I'm glad you're in that boat. By the end of this video, I want to try to like sway you and tell you why it's such a big problem and why it's like,
okay,
in my opinion, ruining the game, right? So, in that same example of a Holy Paladin,
Max, why do people keep saying formerly known as Twitter? It's been 2 years at this point. I just still, anytime I'm referring to it, I just call it Twitter. I probably will for the rest of my life, and it's not like a bit. It's not like I think about it. It's just what it is. But I do appreciate when Dratno says X, and every single time he says it, he says X the everything app. That's a great bit.
Your spells have no impact, and I think impact matters. It's actually one of the reasons I fell in love with WoW's combat. WoW has the best combat in MMOs, and it's not close.
Yep, that is true.
I haven't played
especially
every single one of them,
healing,
but
especially
I genuinely
healing.
believe
Like what WoW
WoW's
does with
combat
healing,
is
what WoW does with healing, just absolutely windmill dunks any other. It's so not close. Like probably the closest game that does healing well is Final Fantasy, and they have off GCD cooldowns, and they basically are like spamming a global heal or a global damage thing. But like how intricate your damage rotation and healing rotation is in WoW, it's completely incomparable in both dungeons and raids.
Matched between like encounters and how you play them and classes and stuff. It's so much better than the rest, and that's why it's survived for 20 however many years. But your spells having impact matters a lot. So how does this relate to encounters, right? Again, let's say you go into a Mythic Plus dungeon. When was the last time you were like, I don't really need my interrupt, right? I mean, like, we could probably do this without an interrupt. I want to take a different talent instead. I want like an extra roll charge or something. You'd be crazy, right? You'd be like, dude, are you like asking to wipe? Or like, what if you don't have Ring of Peace as a monk? It's like, I'm gonna like try a different build or whatever. I want to like try and cook something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play something else. Maybe I gain like a damage talent or something. I'm not super familiar with monk talents, but you'd be crazy, right? You've probably heard Dorky and Growl and Max and them talk about like, dude, like dungeons are way, like they're doing too much. Right?
Oh.
And I agree.
I mean,
if you go into a pug like 10 or 12 or whatever, it is like
that's mostly
battling in the
Dorky.
trenches of World War II.
I don't
right?
really
It is
do.
so miserable because.
But I do be talking
players
about
aren't
it.
Clicking their interrupts or their CC, so you just have to like deal with it, and the encounters are not meant to be dealt with. There's a reason why every single dungeon in every single pack has like 3 or 4 mobs that have interrupts. It's because we have more interrupts than we've ever had before. We have more stops than we've ever had before. So they have to make us use them. A fantastic example from, or a couple of examples from Raid is Razageth from Vault of the Incarnates, right?
Huh?
The giant winds that are, I mean, if you looked at this from like 2011 and you saw the Razageth encounter, phase 1, you'd be like, what the hell is happening? Right? Well,
okay, to be fair though, I don't think they're ever going to do a fight like Razageth ever again, and I don't think that was because of overall game power creep. I think that was just because of Evoker. They were like, we want you guys to play Evokers, so we're gonna make a boss where you literally need Evokers for some classes to even do it. But I don't think they were like, we have a lot of movement abilities in the game, let's make a movement fight, right? It was more like, let's make an Evoker fight, and it happened to do that. I don't think they'll ever do it again. Although there is some Razageth type stuff on Gallywix.
Movement skills or immunities or
he's talking about the orbs, the CCing. I would probably say that as well. I doubt they'll ever have a spark type mechanic again as well. But it is a good boss to point out that they did create a boss that did require the massive amount of things they've added in that area.
whatever to live those winds. Also, sorry if you hear motorcycle. I'm not going to edit this video, but there's one outside right now.
So, Chad, I'm not going to edit this video.
But you have so many different ways to counter these winds. These winds that literally will knock your player off the platform. That it's not actually a problem. Another couple of great examples recently is Tindral Sage Swift or Queen Ansarek. The entire raid gets rooted. On Tindral, like some of the root sets would get deleted by those dragon raiding mechanics or whatever. If you didn't, if you didn't do Tindral, imagine Queen Ansarek, every other root set just got like deleted by some poison or something on the floor, right? But you still had to break the roots. Well, why would they design a fight like that, right? You don't have enough damage to break the roots before you have to move from these giant beams that one-shot you or poison that will kill you in like 2 ticks. So, like, what are you supposed to do, right? Well, every class in the game has a root break, aside from like priests. And I think they have kind of lost.
Yeah, that is interesting actually. Like in Tindral, they wanted you, they punished you for breaking it, and then in Nerebar Palace, one raid later, they gave you a root mechanic just like Tindral, but didn't punish you, which kind of implies, like, at least in the week that we killed it, if you wanted to AoE all of those roots in P1, I don't think you would have killed it. It just did too much damage, and like, yeah, like you would have, so like the fight was designed for you to actually root break all of it. So this is definitely a good point.
The scope of like what a class can have, and they have expanded those boundaries, and expanded those boundaries, and expanded those boundaries.
Hey, Fire
and
Grip.
a large like contributor to that is
What loot do you still need off Kaveza? I just want to check where you are in.
I mean, yeah, that is the big. I guess
All right,
when we were
audio
asking the
stalker.
question of like when did this happen? When did this start?
I'm
this
doing
whole
something
argument.
degenerate and bringing a holy paladin
It's
in.
kind of been happening forever, but the biggest jump, the biggest.
I don't think we
noticed
need to 5 heal this
personally
by
that
any
is so
means.
much
I think that we
different
would all rather
was
finish
the
Silken
talent
Court
trees. That is
tonight
certainly,
and start Answer in the next
certainly
45
the
minutes.
biggest jump in that area. And then hero talent's kind of secondary by focusing on a few specific abilities, but I think hero talents are much less egregious. I also still think the talent trees are good for the game, by the way. I know some people are like anti the new talent trees. I think the new talent trees are better than what we used to have, but I do think it also has contributed to this problem. Like, you can kind of see it. Remember when they first came out? And, like, you were probably just looking at your class's tree, and you're like, wait. These things used to be spread out, and now I can have, like, all of these things? That seems broken. Well, every single spec in the game was saying that. So, when every single spec in the game is saying that, the game is also, like, getting power crept or more complex, right?
To fill out 31 and 30 points that you can also swap between. So, like, I have a bunch that are not
Dude, young
clips as well,
Squilliam.
right?
What a
how are you
fucking
supposed to
2 years right there.
fill out that many
Valorlin is logging on.
I just shouted us
Hey,
out.
Val.
You have to give them literally everything and then some, right?
I'll be on in a sec.
Renewing Mist didn't always have this many things affecting it, but it kind of has to
Hey,
now
Val,
because
I would
need
cast you
30
to
different
plus in the bottom.
things to fill out your talent tree. So, in my opinion,
like when on
while I was on the record
Answer?
saying the talent trees are sick, they were new.
In general.
There's a lot
Quick, Max, please also give me Parasite. Win credit, boy. I love you.
to learn.
Why?
But really,
I think these
Just
talent trees are
imagine
gonna
this.
stay,
like real
I
shit.
think they're way too big.
Rather than
The idea
execution
behind,
sentence
swapping
and Wake of
talents
Ashes being
on
30
a
seconds,
fight-by-fight
it could be
basis or a
22
dungeon by
seconds.
dungeon
I think
basis.
about you.
That in theory really
Goes to 22 seconds with.
I think they have completely missed and
Yeah, apparently.
like widened the scope of these
I
talents.
feel like there's
to
got to be a better.
effectively
Okay, so
just
talent
trees are too big.
just
More use
talents,
out of
these are
it.
classes.
Wow.
You are, like,
Yeah, it's
selecting
called
your
Infernal.
spec
And it's a
in this
motherfucker.
talent, and it's.
Well, I know
think it's
Demon
causing a
Hunter
lot of
sometimes they
problems.
like to have it on.
That wasn't that true when meta was 3 minutes?
Yeah, I thought there was one. I thought there was a point this tier when you wanted to use it too. I don't remember though. I know it was really important for Fyrak that you got
Yeah.
an Autumn on the Havoc.
I mean, it was like sorta important.
I mean, just
Like
like
I lived my life without one and was like still hitting all the like.
Didn't you give it to a
top
Blood DK?
problems.
Yeah, we gave it to our
Yeah.
blood.
So you
Blood
give it
DK
a
to get 2
BDK
grips.
grip. Yeah.
Zane.
Yeah, but no one likes giving it to a Blood DK, dude.
Yeah.
You need to.
All right, fine. You've twisted my arm. I'll take it.
I need to what, Fire Grub?
You need to change Cassie's PI.
Oh, Cassie, you're going to be PIing. What's the third spec to PI or fourth spec to PI?
Is he playing
right now?
Unholy? Because if playing Unholy, probably him.
Yeah. Probably.
Zane saw me.
It would be Unholy or Hunter.
We already have PI on the Hunter, I think.
Well,
Yeah, and Holy's after Hunter. I believe we're third.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I do I?
we only have
Where
one
the
priest
hell
in
are-
right now.
Where the
I
hell
haven't
are
had-
PIs going then?
Zane saw me putting up 99s and said that's not allowed to happen.
Yeah.
But to be honest, on this
Uh,
fight, definitely better on Hunter.
The PIs for this fight are. Let's pull up the mechanic sheet. Oh, we only have one in. Yeah, so it is just going on Tactus.
Is it not going on Kenobi?
Unholy is like massively far ahead of BM.
Okay.
It's only survival that's ahead of Unholy. I'm just going off one ballot. I'm not doing like a log deep dive on fourth PI target for Kaiveza Reclear.
But did you check what Kalamazi says about PI and Willow?
Alright. This ready check is gonna be real.
We got another feast.
Cassie, would you put a feast down before Tactus does something silly?
Yes, sure.
I'll eat a feast.
Alright, Val, you're just in your usual position.
Sounds good.
I'm not sure that's the case, actually.
You could probably.
From my look
You
on the
put Goom to
screenshot,
the-
you
just-
Goom to
didn't
where
put
he was
anyone
last
for me.
week.
Literally
Yeah.
just move right one and he'll be in my position.
Yeah, just shift a little bit right and you're in Fire's position. Alright, we're good for a pull timer.
Oh shit, we fucked
Tactus, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm good.
Alright,
Just getting my
pull timer.
macro straight.
Yeah, we summoned Val. I tried to resist it, the temptation to have my comfort blanket Holy Paladin.
Didn't have an Earth Shield.
5, 4.
I do not leave witness.
Oh my goodness. Who was it this time? Scripted.
No.
Echo Tony, I believe.
Ah.
Yeah, I hit hover. That shouldn't have done anything.
Marked for death.
It was Immo Aura.
Oh, that was first hit, not necessarily pull.
Executed.
Get out, Boa.
I strike from everywhere.
Clockwise on Mars.
Cut to ribbons. Shadow blades.
Watch your feet. Next charges will be going through the boss.
Void taker. Final twilight.
Through the boss.
Gooped your bop.
Have to drop off a Queen's Bane before I drop off
Watch
my
your
Rift.
feet. Holy bullet hell.
That worked out.
Red pulled.
That's a guaranteed kill pull now. Get to your intermission.
Oh, we didn't break a mask.
Nothing personal, just business.
Huh. I would have sworn all those went through the boss.
One of them went
Oh,
wild.
right. One of them definitely did not go through boss, but I didn't think it was one of the masks. I don't know,
I
but
think
that was the one pull where I decided to augment rune because we always reset this boss.
I was like right here, and I got hit by one.
Yeah, the one I think it was either green or purple. One of those went diagonal, or not diagonal, but 2 to the right clockwise rather than through boss.
That's not good.
We wait 30 seconds.
Yeah. You want to do a pull 40?
Can someone...
I can give you your favorite monk POV.
Can you shoot that?
Hey, no shroud, by the way. It's gonna fade.
Mine's
Oh,
50.
whoops. Oh.
We called out that the shroud was early, so we popped the other one early. That's crazy.
Hey,
work.
shroud fades in 2. Be careful.
That's crazy, dude.
I forgot what raiding with Gooped is like.
God
3,
damn.
2.
Dude, as soon as he sees the pull timer, Shroud goes up.
Unless it's Bloodbound Horror.
On gems.
Marked for death.
Next drops are going clockwise on world marks.
Final twilight.
Clockwise on world marks.
Cut to ribbons. Shadow blades.
Watch feet.
Void taker. Final twilight.
Through boss.
You're bopped here.
Shredded. You cannot escape my blade.
Watch feet.
Oh, so sad.
Intermission next.
Surrender to the night.
GS Embark available. Call if you need him. Last hit starts in 6 seconds. GS Embark available.
Submit to the slaughter. You're next.
On gems.
Marked for death.
Stop.
First charges go clockwise on marks. Keep those queen pains out.
Final twilight. Shredded. You cannot escape my blade. Void taken. Final twilight.
Through boss.
Quick and pink.
Some extra queen pains out. Watch out for him.
Shadow blade.
That was the most understatement I've ever called. I'm gonna try and limp it.
Void taken.
We have GS available. Yeah, just a minute.
Zane, I believe the call you meant was fuck ass Queen's Bane in the center of the group. Good luck.
Was that a queen's bane in the center of the group or a death
We
with
got
queen's
we
bane
got
in the
dashed
group?
through the middle.
There was a dash. There was a dash that was going 2 clockwise again, and then you called through the boss, and they tried to correct, and they sent it through a bunch of people.
Because they hit like 6 melee.
They hit
Ooh.
a bunch of people, ranged included. But
They got me too.
I thought I got that through the boss.
You
No.
did.
Oh,
you just
hey,
hit a
guys,
bunch of
didn't-
melee in
might
the
have, but
process.
okay,
It
another
ain't-
thing I want to consider, like, all right. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied.
I
If
thought
the
it
boss is
doesn't
where she is
put out the
now,
black.
Cassie had the one that was on orange, right? So she obviously should have sent it through the boss, but hers wasn't a mask, and she was out like here. So at that point, it's not going to hit anybody, and it's not really going to affect anything. So if you have the wherewithal to make that call in the middle of the thing, like, don't try and move it late. Like, you missing that one on the boss wouldn't have negatively affected us. Obviously, we missed another mask, but like, if you aren't a mask one and you're already out of position, and you're not actively going to kill anyone, just leave it out of position rather than trying to correct it. Obviously, if you're a mask, you have no choice because you die a few messers, but
Thank you, Maris.
Alright, we're good for a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I do not leave witnesses.
On gems.
Marked for death. Void taken. Final twilight.
Clockwise on markers. Sorry for the late call.
Shredded. Shadow blade.
Watch feet. Next charges are through boss.
I strike from everywhere.
Through boss.
reset it, we missed a mess.
You cannot escape my blade.
Something that people might be misunderstanding is through boss doesn't mean you go to the marker on the opposite side, because the markers are staggered for the first set. Through boss means that you need to actually line up your mob with the boss so it charges through. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right,
Also use the boss's hit. Do we need time on cooldowns?
I got 25 seconds.
I have a minute.
Don't shroud.
Alright, we're going to rapid fucking fire this one. I'm thinking of an animal.
Otter.
Dolphin.
Monkey.
Penguin.
No.
It's a dog.
No.
It's a geoduck.
Monkey.
Nope.
Cat.
A giraffe.
Yes. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Oh, dude. Hell yeah, dog.
This is giraffe second.
It's the tank brain.
Why?
Holy moly, Cryptic has the read.
That was 15 seconds, by the way.
Alright, go again.
Dude, I learned an awful fact about giraffes today. I can't repeat it, but
Oh,
I'll look at them the same. Oh, it's fucked up.
DM or
Have to do with their urine sniffing habits.
And how they headbutt. No.
Yep.
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 Have you seen the
familiar with
videos
that
of
one.
them like full scale charging at Jeeps? It's terrifying.
Soothe if you can, please.
Mind soothe, please,
5,
Cassie.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My secret dies with you. You're next. Marked for death.
Next charges are going clockwise on world markers. Clockwise on world markers.
Shadow blades.
Watch feet.
Devouring darkness. Final twilight.
Through boss.
Pot spoon, you're bopped.
Shredded. Shadow blades.
Watch feet.
Executed.
We're gonna get Cassie up.
Devouring darkness.
Where's your intermission spot? Because no roads are there.
Surrender to the night.
Get to your intermission spot.
Quick and easy.
GS.
Submit to the slaughter.
First charges are, well, first pools drop, but next charges will be clockwise on world marks. Good pool drops. Stay out with Queenspin.
Final twilight.
On world marks, clockwise.
Cut to ribbons. You cannot escape my blade. Void taint.
through boss.
Cut to ribbons. Shadow blade.
Watch feet.
Void take. The stars cannot reach you here.
Second intermission. You should be using every defensive you have in this phase.
Submit to the slaughter.
Pools are going on gems. And we're gonna get Mirius in 5. Or sorry, we're gonna get Kenobi in 5. On gems.
Marked for death. Devouring darkness. Final twilight.
On Mars, walk next.
Shadow blade.
Next charges are going through boss.
Void take. Final twilight.
Maybe you can pop someone when it's charged.
Charges through boss.
Use the last one.
Definitely could have done something.
Cut to ribbons.
Just said either way.
Shadow
Finish the boss.
That also used to be in the round.
Oh, yeah, they're talking to me.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry about that last one. That was me.
Hi, Cryptic.
Hey.
Saw you come say hi to me.
Want to give you a smooch?
Get your loot rolls in and what over towards Silken Court.
This is the first kill we've done of this boss that hasn't had a dagger.
Yeah, when it was my turn.
Until then, watch your back.
Didn't you steal loot in this boss last week? Took it right out of Fire Grip's hands.
Nope, Fire Grip has it.
We sure about that?
Yeah, he uses it to log off and play Marvel Rivals.
Dude, that game is so fucking gas. I love that shit.
Yo, you a rivaler?
I gotta say though,
so much ranked.
4 healing worked out totally fine there.
The conspirators are
What rank are you at, Goom?
Diamond.
Diamond 1?
No, the fucking dregs of Diamond.
Damn.
Fought tooth and nail to get there.
Evade, that was an intentional death to prove we should have just been 4 healing, right?
No, dude, my fucking pinky toe is in the thing. Also,
Oh,
I watched
the knives?
more than I like sitting on the floor because I watched more than half the entire raid dropping their Queensbane in the wrong spots.
Oh, perfect. Can you get a list to me?
It's just everyone except for Anduin. Anduin did great.
I resist that.
My last one was in an incorrect spot, but it was because I saw the extra Queensbane and thought it would be an empty spot. I'll defend that decision.
Your one before that was in the wrong spot, though.
The one before that was just one clockwise.
No, you were in the wrong spot, though. You were in the general area, but...
I moved off for knives.
No. You moved...
I think I'm getting
further away
gaslit
from
again.
You moved further away from the spot than you were originally at because of a knife.
But did I detonate in a direction that endangered anyone?
If here was the correct spot, you were standing like here, and then a knife was here, so you were like, fuck it, I go this way.
I love Dead Healer POV. But if that's correct, my mistake.
Dude, is there like ancient texts or something so we can remember the last time Evade took responsibility for his own death? Last week.
Fucking banger thrown right in there.
My death was my mistake. It had nothing to do with the Queensbane. I died during intermission.
No, but like, honestly, if the boss hadn't been in the wrong place, the knives would have been easier for you. You know.
Who can I trust?
I died in the intermission. The boss is stationary.
Yeah, well, the Blizzard coded her into a better spot for you.
Does anyone? Can I hand someone my flask I grabbed from my shaman?
This is gonna be
What kind of flask is it, Chubb?
Shabadiah on shaman. Emma is also out for this.
Is it a haste flask?
Pot spoon, you're out for this.
Nope.
Okay, never mind. I don't want it.
I have a haste flask again.
I'll take a haste flask.
Make sure you stop at the auction house on the way, Chubb.
Oh, we just dropped a cauldron.
Please check out the changed positions for this fight. Yeah, I don't think it affects literally anyone.
Wait, am I
Because it's
blue
just
or
Kelly
red this time?
taking tacos. You're blue. You're in your old position. I'm in the red position.
Welcome back, Chubbs.
Zane, am I blue for starting in the circles? It wasn't clear from the layout here.
Sounds good.
They're gonna make a movie about
Yes,
building
you're.
slavery.
Hold on. There should be a posted mechanic sheet that addresses this question.
12 years of totem.
You are blue, Skelly. That's
Okay.
also in the Discord under the blue group where you're pinged as blue center.
That helps. Okay.
I'm just getting toxic with it over the updates. Because there's nothing I dread more in my week than updating the assignments for Silken Court.
You're a pretty easy week then, huh?
My life is pretty easy. Except when I deal with you all.
So fun.
You drop a new potion cauldron too?
I can do that, yeah.
Thank you.
And we'll do transmog rolls at the end of the night.
Transmog.
Yeah, Val, you missed so many transmog pieces going out for the first
Oh,
5.
no.
You wouldn't believe how they all went to Ikwar and Mirius and, you know, all the cloth DPS.
I would believe
like
that.
Cactus 1-1.
Do you guys think Spy Masters would be good over Heroes Gardens?
Yo, Chubby. Chubby.
What?
Funny hat or no funny hat?
You gotta wear the hat, dude.
Rock the funny hat.
Joyous day.
Yeah, funny hat for sure.
It's not for this boss, so I'm not swapping it.
Hey, one of our 3 warlocks. Could I get some hailstones?
And one, how different does life feel than 2 weeks ago? PIs on this fight should be on those 2. Cassie, I will check the sheet. Cassie, you're on Chubbs. Iquar's on Fire Grip. Although Iquar, if you're not feeling that Fire Grub guy, I'm here too.
Is that like a thinly veiled threat?
No.
Evidently that wasn't his.
It's not veiled at all.
It was an unveiled suggestion. And Val, will you call this? That's the last time we're doing it, most likely. I
Last
think
time?
Ever.
yeah, we should be on hiatus next week.
Oh. Sure.
Did they announce a date yet?
They haven't, and I'm gonna do a poll later to see whether we feel up to attempting a skip clear next week. But I know that some people are already hard set against it.
I mean, worst case, we could just come back a week before the tier and do skip clear then too.
Yeah, I just would like to bang out pot
Do it
spin
now, not
CE.
later.
Yeah.
If we wait 3 weeks for it to come back, we're not going to kill it.
Yep. I never risk taking a big vibe destroying L right before a tier.
Hold on, I gotta fix my note.
You're starting soon. Come on.
It is. It's starting very soon. I'm sure that you've watched Ratnos's Mythic Raid testing video and read the updated utility spreadsheets for Zephyr in the Endermine General channel.
I did.
Everyone knows my boy Dreddy got caught with a ratchet.
Treddy ain't this, Treddy ain't that.
Should we get a
I've been on probation since I don't know when.
Val, it's your show.
What's Zephyr?
We're good for a pull timer.
Still 50
Explain to the
copper for
Windseeker?
Tiger's Lust, right, Zane?
Hold on.
What was the question? No, Ikwar, we're on the opposite side. Oh, I'm back on your fucking side. Yeah, I'll try and do it. But if I miss a single... If I quit my Fist of Fury doing it, I'm sending you hate mail, and I'm delivering it.
I mean, I'm close enough.
I know.
You're in a pull timer.
Sorry, I heard the pull timer, then somebody said, hold 1 second.
Sorry, I was missing a
Shut the fuck up! Y'all don't deal with that nigga. Y'all know that nigga got caught with a rat shit. Shooting at the police and shit. Nigga been on probation since fucking.
What the hell roleplay is going on in the chat?
Stop fucking playing them like that. Them niggas savages out there. If I catch another motherfucker talking sweet about GP, I'm fucking beating their ass. I'm not fucking playing no more. You know them niggas roll with Lil Greasy and them.
Blue side on your rainy. Blue side needs to be
White.
stacked on your rainy right now. Do we want? Oh yeah, we didn't hear it actually.
We play it.
What positions? Drops now. And spread.
I don't have Havoc talented. Let's fucking go.
Rotate.
1.
We're not needed. Oh, webs.
We're
Don't worry,
smashing
some
trade.
people have
Now it's
got
wet.
bandwidth.
Calculated.
We're our friends. Come here, friends. I have a gift to share.
Let me do the last.
Yeah, when in doubt, just let that chub guy lust.
Oh shit, I don't mage for. I get mage for. I don't know why I can't afford that, dude.
God damn it, Sokka. What the fuck, dude?
Spent all my gold getting the broom mounts. Trader tenders.
Hold on. All gems.
No, I'm not giving you that many. That would have fucked up.
Sokka, do you need to swap as well? Everyone's end one is good. We're ready
Wait. Do I smell through my ears now, or?
Yes. Absolutely.
That's tough. I feel like that would be like kind of gross. Imagine, because you have like snot in your ears.
Well, but the nice thing about having toes for fingers is that you basically just have longer fingers.
If you have nose for ears,
longer,
do you have one nostril in each nose ear or two in each?
Two in each.
How are we feeling about a pull timer?
Hold up. How long are your toes?
Guys, Zane's toes are longer than his fingers. Don't tell him it's not weird. I've been telling him it's normal. Just tell him it's normal.
Blue side, we should be stacked on Urania here. Stack up on blue marker. Skelly.
Oh, on blue marker?
No.
Leave Skelly alone.
On Urania.
On me, person.
Sorry, that was unclear. Web drop. And spread. Rotate.
1.
Keep going.
Watch the charges.
God, why?
Sorry, Skelly.
You far back there, Skelly.
On pull, you want to be stacked on Urini, so you want to be stacked on tank, who also happens to be blue marker.
Does your partner usually rotate in front of you or behind you, Cassie?
Last week I think it was behind me, but previously before that it was in front of me.
See, I'm back on my.
So I was assuming in front of me because I thought last week was different, but you can plan for.
There is an answer of what theoretically should happen in the raid plan. I believe it is that blue rotates closest to the bosses in that big chain.
Yeah, that's what it originally was during Prague, but last year we ended up doing a bit different.
You've played this fight a lot more than Skelly. Just make sure you're watching for him. If he's running at you like a runaway train, just slide out of the way and spam emote him.
Alright, yeah, just Skelly rotate on the side that's closer to the boss, and I'll watch him out for you.
Can we get Shaman buff?
I'll just rip you.
Put all this together, that gave me something good and I made that shit better. Turned up the knife, my watch changed up the weather. I'm bigger and better, shit bigger than ever. Thought they was running shit, I had to catch him. He tried with some funny shit, shoot it.
Gooped, we're the same person now.
4, 3,
Got bad news for you.
1.
I'm gonna see a doctor on Monday.
Stack up on your inning. Web positions. And drops. Spread. Rotate. Careful.
1.
Watch the charges here. Back the sides.
Yeah, wait, what?
Hit a red side resident.
No, it's not getting just
Rotate, blue team's on your inning.
1.
Warlock and Warlock Prime, what the hell?
Blue is moving through. Watch out, red. Can spread. Wait for webs. Rotate, blue team be careful.
We're expecting that.
What's his position? Don't think we have all the webs. Yeah, we had one in range go up and then it broke.
Guys, we were cooking until we were frying. That's all I'm saying.
I think Cryptic and I both forgot that he's no longer on. Actually, this might be our first kill ever where we have an tank that can do poison dispels, so healers will have to stay on top of spelling in P1 as well.
Yeah, I'll watch out for
Something.
more.
I didn't.
You're gonna make me spec into the cringe town.
I didn't even put it in chat.
I was not talented into it.
We have a Zana monk.
I do not have poison comes to him.
Either do I. It's also really cooked.
I am now talented into it.
Really between
It's
4
only the
healers
first phase.
and 2 windwalkers. Yeah. You only really need to dispel like 3 times in the phase, but I mean more the merrier kind of thing.
And it's
Right.
1 totem for 2 minutes CD.
I have mine every 6 seconds. Is that enough?
Yeah, it
No.
should be.
Ovade can do it too. Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'm the bitch windwalker because I don't have PI, right? So that means I should be doing it, not Fire Grim.
No, I mean that's not the only reason.
We're good
Oh.
people.
Or maybe to make it fair, he should be doing it.
Oh,
If
good
he gets
idea.
PI, then he has to dispel.
I didn't think about it like that.
Look how fast a dispel would be with PI.
Just as quick.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Whose side are you on? You're getting the dispels.
Blue side on your innie. And web positions. Drops now. Spread. Rotate. Watch your friends.
1.
And watch the charge teams.
Spell Cryptic.
Back to sides.
Over here, Skillet.
Spread.
Back to side's call. It's good to...
And now we're gonna go come towards me and then we're gonna go
Rotate.
back.
Stacking on Urini here.
1.
It's at range, careful. We said it's moving through boss.
We can't do the thing.
Watch out! Watch out!
Don't stack on me though.
You don't have
1.
Nope.
We need to get
Cryptic up
Cryptic
quick.
up. Needs to be a red side person. Wait for the webs. Rotate, blue team careful.
You're down a web.
We did
Yeah,
not
we're
all
short of
three
webs.
Go ahead
Sorry,
and wipe.
I covered the wrong one trying to get fire grubs.
Who wants to hug?
Let the swirl shit occur, make meals from a bird. Nigga, cop a crib in the burbs, nigga, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Smoke something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first, then nigga going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward, getting real to me now. Every dog need a cat to me out every once in a while. I see
Guys, I promise they're very good raiders. I don't think that would have anything to do with either of them.
Yeah, there was like 2 blue people, stranglers.
Well, shit, I got a #1 fan.
I think we were slow into
Yeah,
spawning either.
I
as
was
well.
one of them. I was trying to grab orbs that were out of the way.
Cryptic also took just a 6 mil poison bolt.
Correct. Leave Sky Spinner on me for all of phase 1. I'm probably going to get a Livid if we fall behind on dispels. Equals just stronger for it.
We're good to pull.
Will do.
Do you guys get stacks of the poison in P1, or is it just one stack?
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack on Urini. Web positions. Drops now. And spread. Rotate.
1.
Watch the charge groups here. Keep watching the charges.
1.
Back to sides unless you're ranged. And spread. Rotate. Stack on Urini. Blue side.
1.
Careful,
2.
it's at ranged.
Use the spell 11 and 17.
Blue team is moving through boss now. Red team get the space. And spread. Wait for webs. Rotate, blue team careful.
Come to the back, Skillet. Wait for them to pass once you run out. And then take your
1.
Watch the charge groups. Back to sides. Blue to blue, red to red. Dispel tanks as well.
We spread around your markers.
Spread out in the back, Skillet.
All of my calls are going to be facing boss. Left in 2, 1, go. Get up against the existing web and wait for the call. Moving left in 2, 1, now. Soak first and then spread out again. Spread out, spread out. Moving
Going
right
back
in
the
2.
other way, Skillet.
Right in 2, 1, go. Up against the web. Right in 2, 1, go. We're not going to make it. Spread first. Spread first. The orbs after. Spread, spread, spread.
Go right now.
Soak. And then once your stacks have fallen, you continue soaking. You're not get hit by a web. Blue should be on red marker, and red should be on blue marker. Spread around your markers with the web for tricks. Take the new brush. Can we dispel cryptic as well?
Oh, I see. Talk about one.
Seconds.
It's fine.
Out of the way.
You need to get it within 10 seconds there, I'm dead. I got it.
Snack in 3, 2, 1. Avo in 3, 2, 1. Sokka 3, 2, 1. Mitch in 3, 2.
You just hide with it rather than help.
Didn't even need mine. Or get away, Perry.
A few things in the intermission. Blue, blue first drop was incredibly skewed left. There were like 6 orbs outside of the branch slice. Please don't spread out clockwise from where you're supposed to be dropping. Red, Cassie, you were up in the boss's flank in melee on the first set of drops. You should be in the third row. And Dickwar, my mistake on no Tiger's List. Lastly, nothing brings me more joy in life than when I dispel a tank right before they cue their mic to call for a dispel.
Talking about me? Because I definitely was at 17 stacks until after I called it.
17?
No, check the VOD. I got you right as you opened your, right before you opened your mouth. Absolutely.
As I was saying it, I was looking at my... Nah. Somebody give me the receipts.
17 sticks.
And also, yeah,
Holy.
17 is a little high,
Holy cow.
even if that is the case. And
All I'm saying is I got you at 17 before you got 18, which would have happened if you
I mean,
had not been dispelled before you queued your mic.
3 or 4 too.
I had cooldown.
But all good.
Alright, we can get Mage Buff and good for both.
Dear God.
I think there's other people that could have gotten that dispelled too.
I think in the time it took me to get to 17, everybody could have dispelled me more than 1.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm glad you're taking it.
That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't matter for DK at all.
Stack up on Urini. And what positions? Drops now. And spread. Rotate, careful.
Cryptic, I'll go across.
Okay.
1.
Where I'll go.
Watch the charge groups here. Back to sides and what's your range?
Team Iridium, we're gonna bait over here where I'm at this time. Just move us too close to the wall to make it work the other spot.
Stack up on Urini, on blue. We need to be
1.
very careful about standing here. Move.
We'll be fine. We're fine.
2.
I didn't trust red team.
Fuck red.
Blue team moving through boss. And spread.
So you want to get away from me, Skelly?
Waiting for webs. Rotate, blue team careful.
Move back, Skelly. Wait for them to pass a little bit, and then grab your rope.
Watch the charge groups.
That was fucked up, dude. Who did that?
A pointless endeavor.
That was Skelly just dive bombing evade, I think.
That was crazy. Everything was fine if everybody just took their hands off their keyboards.
I think it's been a while for Skelly and Goop on this boss.
It has.
It's okay, Skelly. I forgive you.
Where was I supposed to be at that point? I'm right.
We stay in the back a little bit. Like, we stay here a little bit, let some of them cross, Because some people swing out, and then you're gonna fiery rush. Like once he jumps back, fiery rush, pick up your orb and run through.
Okay.
We'll end up over here on blue, and we stay on blue until the intermission.
Okay.
I need a second. Sorry.
We should just be going like right across the front of the boss, so like from here to here. So just either this way or the other way towards range. Just can't be in the middle.
Hey, he's just doing the range pickup with me.
Yeah.
So you just want to be like here for the first little bit, and then once people get through, and then just run through, pick it up, and go.
All right, we're good for ball.
We don't have a spare marker, do we, by any chance?
We have 4 spare markers. Which one would you like and where?
Or something on Mirius's head. He's almost always where I need to be.
You have a particular color in mind that you'd like?
It doesn't matter.
Skull. Oh.
Can I be dangerous? Can I be a skull?
Yeah, you can. I would not use one that's on the ground, so orange seems like a great candidate.
Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm just the fun police.
I just figured purple probably
We
flashed the room a little bit too much during some mechanics. There's
True.
already a lot of white with the webs and the frontals and stuff.
Yeah, P1 is going to be the biggest
5,
reprog with new people in.
4, 3, 2.
Phase 3 would like a word.
We're gonna skip most of phase 3. That's all the hard parts.
True, actually.
Double Warlock is going to go burr for our actual damage by then.
Web positions
I said what I said.
and drops down. Spread. Rotate. Careful.
1,
Watch the charge teams. Back to sides unless you're ranged. And spread. Rotate. We're stacking on Urini. Good to move.
1, 2,
Blue team is moving through boss now. Careful, red.
Boss is taunt locked. Try taunting right before the cast. And spread. We get lucky.
You want to be away from me right now, Skelly?
Wait for webs.
Bob, Skelly.
Rotate. Blue team careful.
Just come stand back here, Skelly. You wanna go for it?
Watch the charge teams here. Watch the charge teams. Back to sides.
I think I have it.
Where you at, Avo?
Blue to blue, red to red.
Get around your markers. You should be centrally like grouped around your marker. Moving left in 2, 1, now. So that was still a little bit much. That's fine though. Left in 2, 1. Soak them first, then spread out. Soak first, then spread.
1.
Right in 2, 1, now.
Go back to right.
Evade, can you grab Zane?
I'll get
Can you get chance?
And move right in. Now. We are going to get it. Spread out first, spread first, spread first. And now move and soak. And again, once your debuff is
1,
fallen, you soak the remainder of the
2.
orbs.
Evade, you can get me once you're done.
Blue should be around red marker, and red should be around blue marker. Both teams should be spread out for web vortex in 5. Spread, spread, spread.
Full rebuff.
So this phase
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Skelly under boss in 3, 2. Skelly needs to go under the middle.
Leave boss on me for a second.
Fire grab in 3. Evade in 3, 2,
Talk now.
1. Kenobi in 3, 2, 1. Tactus 3, 2, 1.
Blue to blue,
Watch
red.
health.
Oh, you can see get that.
be stacked up on your world markers and or your tanks. So blue to blue, red to red. You move left during the frontals here. Left to dodge the frontals. Red team moves left now. Blue team moves left now. Look for the boss teleport. Blue out of the way.
Blue close side.
Second.
Out of the way.
Your boss.
Get ready for the spells. Chubbs in 3, 2, 1. Stack in 3, 2, 1. Mitch in middle in 3, 2, 1. Kenobi in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, perfect.
Kill these scarabs is pretty high. Red shift left to red, blue are shifting left to blue.
You should be spread out around the markers when possible.
1.
There is a B-res up there, by the way.
Various.
Oh wait, just sorry, don't type that, you're on the wrong side. Find that. Spread, and moving right in 2, 1, go. Not calling out the movements in this phase, just going to spread. You have plenty of time, just get the orbs as is safe with the rings. To be spread around the markers in 3, 2, 1, go right. We have plenty of time, don't rush to get these orbs, just soak, we'll break the shield, no problem. Break these spikes on blue side. Break the spikes, break the spikes, break the spikes. Finish soaking
1.
orbs. Red team goes immediately up against wall and you're holding all webs. Out of the way, blue team, out of the way, blue team, out of the way, blue team. Right up against the wall, you're holding all webs. You're moving right out of this. Blue team needs to be spread. Over near me, centralize around me, and spread out. If you're not too close into the hitbox, blue team. Again, web team, red team holding
First.
all webs.
One.
Is that a workaround?
And here comes the charge.
Red
Share
team
soaking
it.
the orb.
Get your webs.
As soon as the charge happens, red team needs to get to the wall. Stop doing damage, get to the boss, red team get to the boss, and bait the frontal.
Blue team follow them to boss now. Get ready for the pull.
Web vortex, don't be too close in the hitboxes.
Out of the way.
Second.
Just dodging ring here and picking up orbs.
Oh, when you
1,
need taunt on
2.
scare.
Would be in 10 seconds on.
I'm only doing one dispel here on boss.
Go ahead and taunt now, actually, Tactus.
Chubbs in 3, 2, 1. Snack will be in middle in 3, 2,
Not back.
1. Zane in 3, 2,
1.
1.
4.
And 1, 3,
2.
2, 1.
Second pot, blue to blue, red to red.
Goodbye.
Gonna swap here. Oh, we missed a lot of
Goodbye.
space apparently.
Don't think there's any blue people alive.
Skyne Spinner is going to teleport to the wall. Every red person needs to get up against the wall. Follow her whichever way she teleports. Blue team out of the way. If there were any of us alive.
Reality breaks.
And then if you feel like taunting to save Cryptic, you can do it now.
Yeah.
I think that's a no.
Quick note on the dispels. Try to be directly in the middle of Takaj's hitbox. You'll probably need a big defensive for the first dispel set. That's the highest damage part of that phase.
That is the full of what we would see with everyone alive. That was actually past what we would see with everyone alive.
My Kaze isn't saying my fucking cooldowns now.
Make sure for your note that you don't have any cooldowns that you have in your personal note that don't have your name with them if you have ERT set to show only your name.
Can we get a Evoker buff? And we're good for pull.
Rainbow face, hey, hope I fall off. Ain't no way. Okay, spill so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Web positions. Drops down. And spread. Rotate.
1.
Watch the charge teams here. Back to sides unless arranged. And spread. Rotate, stacking up on your Rini. Max melee range, guys.
1. 2.
Blue team is moving through boss now. Careful, red. And spread. Wait for webs. Rotate, careful blue. Watch the charge teams here. Back to sides. Keep watching those charge teams. Blue to blue, red to red.
Get around to markers. Spread. Left in 2. 1. Left. Be up against the edge of the existing web. Left in 2. 1. Go. Soak first, then spread. This good spread here. Right in 2. 1. Go. Right in 2. 1. Go. We're gonna beat it this time. Just commit. Stand still, and burn. Once the web's detonated, move right. Blue team is stopping at green marker. Red team is rotating all the way to blue marker. And blue team moves the rest of the way to red in 2. 1. Go. Spread around both markers. Alcohol's this one.
First.
Out of the way. Tactus in 3, 2, 1. Fire Grub in 3, 2, 1. Cassie in 3, 2, 1. Kenobi in 3, 2, 1. Zane in 3, 2, 1.
Blue to blue, red to red, stack those markers. You can get your damage in first if you're moving fast. Fight. Red should be moving left now. Blue is moving left. For the TP. Get to the boss.
Red is close. Out of the way.
Second. 1.
You're in over.
Skelly in 3, 2. Everyone else out of boss, please. Zane will be in middle in 3, 2, 1. Cassie in 3, 2, 1. Kenobi 3, 2, 1. Fire grenade in there. We had a bunch of people standing in the boss for Skelly's Dispel.
You actually just walk right in AFK. Like, no more wait time doing that, please.
And we still have range not... Skelly was actually correctly positioned there, but we still have other range not going all the way into the boss, and it's causing unnecessary risk. Just move a little bit closer to the middle.
Nigga dead. I slapped my girl. She called the feds. I did that time and spent that bread. I'm headed home. I'm almost there. I'm on my way.
It's crazy that we were about to hit 35% though before the damage out.
Yeah, we'll be so far ahead.
Then get off boss.
That does mean get off boss.
Vade, I was trying to sort of gently say, wow, we have so much more damage than we need. There's no need to greed.
I guess we can almost have Windwalker monks dispelling tanks or something.
Dude, I played melee.
Spells from last pull.
And I can tell you 100% as a melee DPS player that when you say, "Oh my god, the boss health was so low," I'd be like, "Oh my god, let's get it lower."
It's definitely an oof there.
Goofed, is that what you were thinking?
Roughly. Also, where the fuck am I? But yeah.
So on that set, after we get out and through, you do just vibe.
Works for me. That's easy to do.
I got caught going in for boats though, which kind of feels bad.
On Urini's side, when we're doing dispels, you just hit ads. Like DK should be gripping them away from the boss, like towards your side, and then you guys just hit on the ads.
Problem is if they spawn on your side, that means they're fixating people on our side. They end up on top of us anyways.
Yeah, but that's what you should be out of melee range.
Nah,
What position?
also, we're invading this first front of don't do that.
What drops now? And the spread. Rotate.
1.
Watch the charge teams. Back to sides unless you're ranged. And spread. Blue team waiting on Urini, rotate. Set range, careful.
1.
Blue team is moving through boss now. We need to get Mitch up red side.
2.
Spread.
I got Mitch.
Wait for webs. Rotate, blue team careful.
1. 2.
Watch the charge teams. Back to sides.
Spread around your markers. Don't be too bumped up. Don't be too far left either. 2, 1, go. Moving left in 2. 1, go. Soak first, and then spread. Right into 1, go. Right into 1, go. We will probably get it. Spread out in case. Nice. Grab these. Blue team rotates to green. Red team rotates all the way to blue. Blue team go red now.
Spread out purple. And dispel tanks too.
Second.
Out of the way. Avo in 3, 2, 1. Marius 3, 2, 1. Fire grip in 3, 2, 1. And 1 in 3, 2, 1. Back to your sides.
First, and then get blue to red to red. We're looking for a tight stack on the markers here so that the frontals get baited properly. Back and tight. Red dodges their frontal in 2. 1 move. Blue in 2. 1 move. Looking for the boss TP.
Red's close.
First.
Out of the way, blue team. Out of the way. Watch your positioning here, guys.
Gotta get Cryptic up soon.
Get ready for the spells. Tactus in 3, 2, 1.
SCGS Urini. Val sacking is
Fire grip in 3, 2,
yes,
1.
sack.
Cassie in the middle in 3, 2,
1.
1. We lost one on a scarab somewhere.
When those frontals are happening and the boss TPs, you need to, like, the boss will turn as she's casting the TP, so you'll have some warning where she's going. You need to hoof it, like, we need to be gone before she's even moved. So we have to run across the room like that, and then we're in bad position. We're just gonna kill someone, which is what happened there with the pull-in.
Actually get 3 battle reses. That's crazy.
I think we have 6.
I mean, Warlock Soulstones, but I keep seeing this goddamn bastard dog. Real fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't think we do need doggo whatsoever right now.
Like every time I see it, I just want to fucking put a hole through my monitor.
Should we get priest buff and evoker? And we're good for both.
Want to punch puppy and pick a dogger?
And most monitors come with holes where you like plug the power cord and doing other stuff.
I'm gonna put more fucking holes than you to plug shit in. Now watch it.
Oh?
Yeah, wait, what? I don't even use all the ones I have.
Oh?
You're gonna. I'm gonna.
Damn, dude. On an unrelated note, Anwen and I won't be at raid tomorrow.
Stack up on your rating. What positions? Drops now. And spread.
Okay.
Rotate.
1.
Watch the charge teams. Back to sides. And spread. Blue team on your innie, rotate.
On the little tree, Jansen on the orb.
1. 2.
Blue's moving in, watch out red. And spread. Waiting for webs.
Spells, or freedom of spells.
Red safe, blue team careful. Watch the charge teams here. Back to sides.
Just as a heads up, Skelly, that isn't removable, it's poppable. Which you ended up getting anyways.
Oh, gotcha.
I thought he even said Bob.
He did and corrected
maybe
it to
did.
freedom.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad then.
I just screamed a bunch of stuff.
God damn, that's my wife.
Paladin spell, please. We got the extra 4 seconds. Let's go. Left in 2, 1, go. 2, 1. Soak first, then spread. Spread. Right. 2, 1, go. Brain in the shield. No color spreading. Right in 2, 1, go. Just stack it. Push the shield. And when safe, get the remainder of the orbs and rotate the rest of the way. Blue to green,
1.
red to blue. Blue team finishes our rotation in 2, 1, go. Spread out, both teams. Spread. Don't be in that box.
I'm sure we're getting the spells on tank here too.
Second.
Out of the way. We Tactus in 3,
1.
2, 1. Mirius 3, 2, 1. Fire grip in 3, 2, 1. Anduin in 3, 2, 1. Back to sides. Blue, red, red. Stack in.
Red frontal, blue frontal 2, 1. Look for the boss teleport. Look for where she faces.
Red's
Blue team
close.
riding car.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Second.
Skelly in 3, 2. Underboss Skelly. Come on. Cassie in 3, 2. And middle in 3, 2, 1. And 1 in 3, 2, 1. Ikwar in 3, 2, 1.
Put them both
Blue,
up.
red.
Yeah,
Fire grab is which stack?
It's red. I'll get Avo.
1.
He's blue, right?
Blue to blue, red to red, and you should be spread. I'm leaving boss on you. We're getting a full spot buff here. Red should be on red mark. You guys are checking spots right now. Move right. Soak when you're able. Do not rush this phase. There could be weird rings. Just don't panic. Take it slow. Blue team needs to be at red marker and red at blue marker in 4 seconds. Break that spike, blue team. Spread around the marker. 2, 1. Move right. Push that spike before we leave blue team. Get the orbs when you're able. Finish all these spikes blue. All the spikes blue. All the spikes.
Is there enemy spikes here? Out of the way, blue team. Red to the wall. Yeah. Red to the wall, though. Get good dispels here. Cripping needs help.
Blue team should be spread, but max range. Be in there. Red team is keeping all their webs and they're sitting right.
Get out of their way. Go ahead and stand in this circle of death.
I didn't realize that the remaining spikes that were at that marker were red team. So I really killed myself on Kenobi.
I ran in and killed myself on Cassie. I did the same thing. Really.
I watched him do it.
I didn't want to crowd comms, but especially blue team there, a lot of the times those spikes are going to be fake. That's
Yeah, I
fake
don't.
IVF.
Was anyone in that one? I don't think there was.
No. You guys, there were 2 of them that were fake.
They should just disappear when no one's in them.
Should be last pull of the night. We're very close. We just need to get through the intermission cleanly, and we will wrap up the fight. I don't think we see the overlap at all in D3.
Mage buff.
I will not give it to the warrior.
You're good for full time.
Quick task, just click yours off so he's forced to do it.
I do click it off. So.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Don't
If I
need
get
smart,
too
use
smart,
hug.
I become self-aware.
5.
You embrace the Zug.
2.
Deal for Zug.
Blue team are stacking on your inning. Web positions. Drops now. And spread. Rotate.
1.
Watch the charge teams. Back to sides. And spread. Rotate, blue team on your inning.
One, 2.
Blue's moving to your boss. Be careful, red. Spread. Waiting for webs. Rotate. Blue team careful.
1.
Watch the charge teams here.
Just stay on that side, Skelly, for now.
Yeah.
As soon
I'm
as
back to
damage
sides.
is over, then I'll cross.
Blue to blue, red to red.
Spread around your markers. Nice, good spread. Left in 2, 1, go. Left in 2, 1, go. Soak first and then spread. Right in 2. Oh.
Look at you on the other side.
Right in 2, 1. We are crushing the shield. Hang out, wait for the webs to detonate, and then rotate the rest of the way.
Goom, take it as soon as I get you.
Blue team, get it green. We need to get out of their way. And go.
Now.
Blue team should be spread around their markers.
Second.
Out of the way. Chubbs in 3, 2, 1. Goomped in 3, 2, 1. Mirrors 3, 2, 1. Endwine 3, 2, 1. Chubbs 3. We lost him.
I was getting out and it got dispelled on me. I couldn't really get out fast enough.
I don't know where that last one went to.
Well, that's
I
all
had
for tonight.
two
Went to a
on me.
Scarab.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
you got
for
this
tonight.
spells again.
I know it's frustrating to be spending time on Silken Cord again, but we will get through it pretty quickly tomorrow, and we should manage to get Thursday off this week if we play well tomorrow, which would be very cool. Obviously, way better job on Cabeza this week, really quick on Overnax, so let's keep that going.
GG's.
Did you say let's keep that going when you also said earlier tonight that this is our last Reclear?
Keep it going for
Yeah,
the
we have
Reclear.
another 1 to 2 days. I'd rather keep the improvement
I thought you
going
meant keep
tomorrow.
that. I thought you meant keep that going on Brute Twister and Cabeza.
Oh no, I didn't mean that.
My bad. Also, reminder I may be potentially up to an hour late tomorrow.
Yep, I'm
Minimize that.
Zane's
pretty
ready to
comfortable
tank.
tanking Silken.